show us the way. Hello everybody. We're gonna go on a treasure hunting adventure today, but a different kind of treasure hunting. We're gonna be looking for just some beautiful sights along the way. We're at Cape Blanco State Park, and Cape Blanco is the furthest point west on the continental United States, and it's one of our favorite places to camp, and it is gorgeous here. We're up on a bluff, and that bluff is kind of a protector from the weather, because it can be quite windy here at times. But we're gonna go on a trail that's how far? About 5-6 miles. Yep. And it goes along that bluff for a while, and then it heads down to the beach, and then we'll come back on the beach, and we'll just take pictures along the way. This is what we like about the campsites over here, is they're all cut out of the vegetation, and they're really far apart. Night was Saturday night, so campground was full, even though we are into October and we are in the October rates. But yeah, this is the way in. There's about 60 sites in this campground. It is a ways off the highway. It's not quite, 5 miles off of Highway 101, because you got to drive due west. But it's not a bad trek at all, and kind of gets you away. Tends to be pretty quiet here, and for us it's so different than anywhere else we go, because everything here is alive and green. What'd you see there, Russ? Mushrooms? All kinds of shrooms. They look like flowers almost, huh? The way they are. What do you think? Look at the little guys.
Look at them all the little ones.
Oh, look at their little guys. One thing about Cape Blanco State Park, if you're an RVer, it does have hookups available, but most of them are water and electric. And in order to dump, you've got to go about, what do we figure, 15 miles?
Right.
Down to Humbug State Park, which is south of here, to dump. See that there is fog coming off the coast. There are 2 beaches here. There's a north beach and a south beach, and you can see on any map, either one could be protected when one is not. One can have fog and one maybe not. One can have 60-mile-an-hour winds and the other one not. It all kind of depends on the weather patterns. We're hoping that as we go along, this fog will burn off, and we'll get some beautiful shots, some overview shots of the beach and the Cape. Oh, look at that. Was that fun? I'm sure there was nobody there. Nobody home, Rube? Yeah. All right. I think we're coming up to our first lookout area, and I'm thinking that maybe there's not going to be much to look at. I can hear the waves down there. Can we even see the beach? Oh, yeah. That's it. We can just barely see the beach if we look down that way. sheer cliff, but I wouldn't want to have to try to hike up there. Normally, right there is the Cape Blanco lighthouse. A little breezy, high 50s, not bad, in October. And we're back in the thick, and you can see, well, I can see, I don't know if you can see, a little mist coming through from the fog passing over. Ruth saw this little fungus. Hey.
One right there.
Oh, look at that guy. It's tall fungus. Kind of get an idea of the size of these spruces over here. Amazing. Chasing the sunshine and the little white dog. Ruby found a spot out here, and you can see down through the trees a little bit. We're about halfway to the river, I'd say. Let's do it. Where are we going? Show us the way. And she's off. Hugh's house is that way. Also, the trail continues to the right that way, and there's a viewpoint that way. Are we going to the viewpoint?
I think we should.
I think so, because Ruby thinks we're going that way. She'll catch up. Let's head to the viewpoint. Look, they caught up, and it looks like there actually could be sunshine out here. Don't know if it's a clear view, but let's discover it together. How far out is that fog? Well, it's still fog out there, but you can start to see rocks. It's getting close. Still can't see the lighthouse, but it's still pretty. Maybe even clearer to the north. Spumoni. Spumoni ice cream. Actually sounds pretty good right now. But so does Rocky Road, because I haven't got Rocky Road. Right?
Right.
Yeah. Bandit Cheese Factory has not had Rocky Road lately. Been there twice. And neither time did they have Rocky Road. What is that?
Mushroom?
An eggshell? Is that a mushroom or an eggshell? It's an eggshell.
Oh, from like a bird.
From a bird. Must be a nest. There could be a nest up there somewhere. We'll descend through the little woods here, down to the open, and then down the hills through the fields. Ruby says, I know which way to go. All right, let's go. Down, down, down there. Right, Rube, down there? All right, I'm gonna put this in my pocket so I don't lose it on the way down these steeper parts. Ruby says, I don't care about steep. It's fall.
Yeah.
Not much water running in the fall. I says, I'll take a lick. It is running. Right there, right in the tree. Yep, he's right in that little crook of that tree. Right there. He says, "You're interrupting me. I'm enjoying this." He's smart. He knows better. He knows dogs can't chase him. You gonna fly? There he goes. And he's out. And we enter the range. And look at that. That's the Sixes River there. Sixes River Bar. Sometimes it flows directly in to the ocean. Sometimes it ends up so slow it flows through the sand. Go ahead. Working our way through the fields and heading towards the beach. The trail has turned to sand. Must mean we're getting close. I hear something up here. You see the beach, Russ? Look at that. Hey, the beach. Looks like the river's running pretty good there. Beautiful. Can't see the Cape. Cape is that direction. Can't quite see it. So you can tell we've got a wind coming out of the south. It's really picked up. Means you probably can't even hear me right now. But I'll talk over it. And Rusty's and I'm already. I'm good. Right, Russ? And how many miles have we gone so far?
3 miles.
3 miles. All right, we're done 3 miles. So we'll probably play around here for a little bit, get the dogs over to the river, get a fresh drink of water. I know what Ruth's gonna do. She's gonna look. She's been trying to find, and we've both been working on finding little tiny agates that go good in little tiny jars, so we can give them away to little tiny people or anybody that would like them. So, yep. Keep looking. She can find rocks. Well, this isn't a primo agate hunting area, but you can find some. Here's a classic agate that Ruth found. Put it on 05 here, bring it in closer. You can see it's transparent inside, and it's got that classic white on the outside, and a little bit of color coming through. Very cool. Did you find some treasures?
Oh, we got a few.
Okay, look at this treasure. The fly fisherman clear over on the other side. Fly fisherman right around the corner. Maybe I cast it. Just at the lake. Now we're going to go over the sand dune to the mouth of the river. Seagulls play in the river too. Yeah. You want to go get them, Russ? You want to see the birds? All right, go get him. Oh, they said he's coming. Oh, there's no way he's going to get us. Roll, 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 roll. He's so tough. That's a pretty picture there. Thirst. Oh, there's a bright yellow jasper. Just a little guy. Little jasper is. That side's clear, translucent. Chalcedony, that's a nice little keeper. It's already, you can already see that's dry, and you can see how smooth and clean it is. So that will go into my bucket. Did you get a drink, Rube? That's good fresh water. Did you get a drink, Russ? Oh, good boy. And we're up up to here. All right, let's make our way back to Mama. To the south, into the fog. Found a few nice pieces. Ruth found another piece of, what colors is it?
Green and
Green jasper?
and some maybe brown or red in there.
Reddish brown. I'm only repeating what she said because you probably heard her. Unless the wind is too bad. I would say since we're heading into the wind, it's going to be a little tough to record. So if we don't do anything until we get back, we'll show you the trail up when we get there. Pretty cool. Here's some black lock. When it gets in the ocean, it tends to get flat like that. It's actually pretty tough. There's a neat area right here. That might make a good picture. Let's see if we can take a picture of that. And there it is. Oh, that's about as big as they get here.
Yeah.
Hasn't been much to show y'all as we're heading into this here fog, and it's getting cold and nasty. Somewhere out there is the Cape, and as we get closer you should be able to see it. We'll have to go up the side of the hill there. It's quite a climb, but we can do it, and we will, because dinner is on the other side. I found one. I actually found one. Look at that booger. There are agates on this beach. Look at that pretty little guy.
What a beauty.
Look at that. That's not too bad. That should go in the bag, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, there it goes. Woo-hoo! Little streams coming out of the hill. Somewhere up in there is where we were on the trail up there. Not exactly sure where, but up in there somewhere. Did you get a drink, Rube? It's coming right out of the hill right there, isn't it? It is. Very interesting. As you see, we're getting closer, and as we're getting closer to the Cape, the wind is slowly decreasing because the wind's got to get over the Cape before it hits this beach. It's coming out of the south today. It's pretty that way. Kind of pretty, and there's the rock we were walking to. We're now walking from, and I know you don't believe me, but there is a Cape out here, and you can see how now the fog is coming up over the Cape as they're moving around, heading back towards west. We're almost west now, but yeah, there is actually a Cape there. Will we see it today? I don't know, but probably right about where those rocks are, right straight up from there is where our trail goes up. So we'll go up there. We got a little guy following us for a little bit here, a little sea lion. Started up by the other side of the rock. I called to him. Then I didn't see him, so I called again. The call goes like this. Oh, he's way out there now. You can't probably even see him. He's so far out. I'll zoom in on him a little bit, but me and Rusty will see if we can call him in. He looked our way, see if he comes in or not. Well, we made it to those rocks, and yeah, that's the Cape. You can barely make out a little bit of shape up there, but it does bring us to the point where we need to go up, and our trail up starts right there, because it's pretty much the only part of the trek where you got to go back up. But it's only about a quarter of a mile, 5 minutes or so. Halfway up, there's the beach down there, and can't see much. Up here we're getting into the windy zone. Just got to get up to the top up there. That's all. When we get up there, it's probably going to be kind of too windy, but I'll go ahead and take one video for a little bit. Even though you won't be able to hear, I'll make sure Ruth's in the video so you can see what it's really like. We're only a mile from camp now, so the hard part's done. It's pretty flat. And that is where the video recording stopped. But what a day. What a beautiful place in the world to go and visit and see. And even though it was a little foggy and a little windy, we enjoyed it, and we hope you got to enjoy it a little bit too. Until next time, we hope that the Lord will bless you and yours wherever you are. Give me the raspberries. That one's going to be in there.